Hi and welcome to another video from Doubles Rush Gaming. My name is Christopher and I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that shared and liked and commented on our January competition. The winner was announced in the last video from myself, and he should have his winnings real soon. So all our competitions are always free and they're not charged for postage or anything like that. So make sure you keep involved and keep subscribing, because our new video will be out for the February competition on the last weekend. But this video is about a reveal. Now, I've got some packages through the post in the last couple of days. Some of them I'm really excited about because I have no idea what they are. One of them is a competition I won, and I won't do that video today, but that'll be something upcoming as well, and I'm really pleased to do a review on this. But this is a secret passage. I didn't know what was coming. So it's from Secret Weapon Miniatures. I'll put all the links in the descriptions and all their Facebook links as well. I'm going to open it for you as well, and we're going to go through what's actually in there, because I'm not too sure what it is. Before we get onto that, I want to show you what I've been working on. Now, yes, they are Primus Marines, and I know there is some negativity towards Primus Marines at the moment. I'm trying to work out why. I don't feel the competition level that they've really had any impact at all. I haven't seen really many high-end Primus armies running. And yes, they have some amazing touches, and yes, I am one of those guys that runs with 20 Hellblasters. But that's because I feel that's what the army needs to pull its weight in semi-high competitive. But locally, I think they've been a really good addition, personally. But I'll let you decide, and it'll be interesting to know what your thoughts and feelings are on the Primus Marines. I mean, the box set that come out for 8th is amazing in my personal opinion. It's got some really nice miniatures, and I think Games Workshop expand and make a better box set each edition that comes out. It'll be interesting to know if they're going to release another one this year. I hope they do, just because then we might have 2 box sets and one possibly to expand. I know they've done loads of little box sets that are okay. They're a really good starter, but if you want armies wise, getting the box set and swap, you collect the Primus Marines, someone collects the Death Guard, swap each, buy a box each, swap them over, means you've both got 2 really solid armies. Arguably the Marines have got a better force in my personal opinion, just because you don't need that many characters in the Death Guard list. But either way, both are good box sets to start with, and both able to swap as well. So I'm going to show you my Primus Marines. I've done some little conversions. It'll be interesting to know what your thoughts are. Has it changed it? Does it make it the impact? I'm not too sure what chapter traits I'm going to go for yet. I have been massively twisting and turning with what I'm actually going to use, what colour schemes. Be interested to know what thoughts you are, and obviously tell me what you're using as well, what type of colour schemes you're going for. So these are my Primus Marines so far. So now it's a little head swap. I'm using the Mark III helmets. And they are my Hellblasters. I just felt they just need a bit more chunky. And they're just normal guys, the intercessors. And these are all my characters so far. So I'll show you these 2 first. These are my librarians. Really enjoyed sort of making them. I might swap this arm out and put it as a reaching arm, maybe doing some lightning effect or something coming from his palm. But really like the stance of them as well. All the rest are just the normal characters from the box sets. But this is my chaplain that I've just made tonight. Some bits from the Dark Angels. I know obviously you can't have 2 Crozius, but I just felt the model itself needed something, and I just thought it'd be really cool. I'm not really a fan of chaplains myself, and probably wouldn't use it in this army, as I feel it just wouldn't fit the theme of it. But I do think I might possibly go a blank Templars style of things with this army, as I just keep watching over and over again Hell's Reach, the non Games Workshop official fan base movie that's been made by Richard Bolan. I'll put a link in the description. It's off the audiobook, and he's just done some fantastic drawings and illustrations that just go with the audiobook. He done them in parts, I believe, at first, and I watched all of them, and I think there's about 10 or 11, and now he's done all of them as a combined single entity, and it's about an hour and 20 minutes long. It's one of those things that's just amazing. I've watched it probably about 3 or 4 times, and I just can't stop watching it, and every time I watch it I want to do Black Templars, and I feel that anything that makes you want to do what's involved is amazing, and the fact it's just done by someone who's just doing it purely as a hobby is fantastic. So I will do a description on that. So these are my Primus Marines. I'm not too sure what colour I go to. The ones that are green are just ones that I bought on eBay. They're really cheap, so I think I bought them for about £5 for 5, so I was really happy with picking those up. But let us know what you have in your Primus army. Do you feel that 20 Hellblasters are a necessity? I was thinking of adding in 2 Leviathans to this army, and that'll pretty much be the army itself. But it'll be interesting to know what you guys think. I think double Librarian is pretty much a necessity, almost now, especially with double Smite. I haven't really played the double Smite with the beta testing rules. Let us know as well how you're playing that as well. Do you think it's a good idea? Does it need impacting? Has it made a massive difference in your games? It'll be interesting. That's it so far. So let's get to opening this secret package from Secret Weapon Miniatures. Alright, so let's get it open. This is getting stuck. Ooh. Okay, so that's it. Secret Weapon Miniatures. I got some really nice bases. So these just sent to us just to see what they were like, really. I'm going to open all these up and have a look. Tough bag, so definitely, again, we need some scissors. I don't know if they just sent us some sort of their offcuts and stuff, because there seems to be a lot different in there. There's some really nice touches on here. Can you see that? This sort of dead body mangled into the base. And some big base for your dreadnoughts. This I might use for my death guys. Things like there's maggots and there's pus and stuff like that on the base. These are all resin as well. Well impressed with these. So like a outer tail base. Again, quite big. Could be used for one of your battle suits or your captain or something like that. Just make them a little bit different. Bear in mind these have obviously just come out of the package, so if it's resin, recommend to soak them in some washing up liquid, and then get an old brush. And just give them a nice good clean as well. The detail on these are amazing. I haven't bought proper bases for a long time. Normally I just use my own little touch, or do like what I did with the snow bases and just do the bit of the terrain on there. I mean, look at the detail going into that little rocks going in. I mean, I can just imagine, painting that up. Even if you just did dry brushing, it'll just easily pick up all the edges, really nice and highlight. One that's just got like a little mound. Just add the texture, and you can actually feel it as well. I mean, they're quite brittle resin, like some of the thinner bases. But I might have to swap some of bases already that I've done, because that's definitely going to be used for one of my Death Guard guys. You know, look at the amount of like maggots and stuff like that. You can really highlight some of them coming out of the hole. So, you can see that. There we go. They're really, really nice. I'm well impressed with these. You know, I know I'll put a link on there, up on their website and stuff like that. A little bit of pumpkin theme. I love it. Trying to think of a Halloween model to go on there. Maybe that could be a Halloween competition model on here or something. You never know. And a little bit of bike bases as well. Don't get me wrong, I mean, it's a bag of just mixed resin bases. I mean, there's a couple of Nurgle. Oh, didn't even notice this one. Right from the army that I'm filling out of love with, but the Tyranids, that is an amazing little hive egg. You can imagine that being on one of the alien, you know, one of the alien pieces of scenery, but it definitely easily could be moved onto your Tyranids. Let's get these big bases open. Wow, so massive base. This feels more plastic than resin, but it's definitely a resin style. Really loads of details there. So used for aliens, might have to rebase maybe my Trigon or something on here. And it's not as big as Hierophant, but it's a really nice base. I really like that. Cool. Definitely resin. You can feel the weight to this base. But loads of details on these rocks and some scriptures. Use it for fantasy or for 40k. That could be definitely nice. Nice diorama in there. Two models fighting. Could sculpt a rock out the top or something. Really nice touch. This one is a little bit lighter than the other ones, and you feel a different type of resin, but quality is still very high. You see all those skulls on there. Definitely something for Cornate. Really like this. Maybe you can rebase. Yeah, it's big. It's obviously bigger than your normal one that you'd expect, like a Demon Prince to be on. But maybe some of the new, the Bloodthirsters, something like that. That'd be a really nice place to put them on. Yeah, I'm a bit blown away actually, just because it was sent to us, just mystery package. Really appreciate that from Secret Weapon Miniatures. Thank you very much. Still just looking at a different one. There's one with sandbags there, definitely used for somebody. Bot action, or the guard that James has got as well. There's all sorts in here. Be really nice, you know, spread of different bases. I'll probably pick up some of my characters or something, just put on a couple, just to bring them up another level. Yeah, really recommend checking their website out. I'm going to do so. See what I could get out of full army. Yeah, some really nice little touches. I might actually use this one as my chaplain. So I'll step on a rock. Walking off. Yeah, quite a few. Trying to think what else I'd pick. Just picking it out. Just go straight in there. Is the thing. Yeah, there's loads of nice little touches. Definitely some that I'm going to use on my Nurgle guys. But yeah, thank you very much, Secret Weapon Miniatures. Thank you guys for watching as well. It's just a real quick review on their products. Couldn't recommend their bases more. There's so much detail in them. and I'm just blown away by actually how much you can get from their packets as well. And so this was just sent to us just to see what it's like. So really appreciate that. Check out the website. Hope this has been insightful. Been a bit of a short video, I know, but it'd be really nice your thoughts. See what you're doing with Primus Marines, and check out the Hell Search video as well. I'll put the link in the description in there, because just I love anything that's fan based. It's just someone making something as well, and massive thank you to Secret Weapon Miniatures as well for sending this product. Really strongly recommend it. Yeah, just couldn't say anything more about it. It is fantastic. The amount of detail in the resin, and you can see it even just from my camera. But believe me, it doesn't give it justice of actually how much detail is in these models or in these bases. Hi there, thanks for watching. This has been Chris for Devil's Rush Gaming. Keep subscribing, keep liking, keep adding your comments. All of it's been so positive, and it's been really nice to hear what you're doing, what you're up to. Keep your hobby going. Apart from that, have a great day or night wherever you are in the world. Happy hobbying.